Morning folks. I wasn't going to record anything today. It's not sunrise yet. We've got about 10 minutes to go. But I've just walked in from over there, and as I came in, I thought, that's odd, there's no birds, nothing, it's all really quiet. And I got down here and there's an entire family of deer just over this fence here. First one spotted me and they shot off in that direction, and there was one baby at the back, and it just like stopped dead in its tracks, poked its head up over a bush. I could just see its little ears poking out. I heard my feet crunching on the frost, I think that's what startled them. And this little baby was staring me out for, it must have been 60 seconds, and then it just sauntered on. But it was beautiful. What a start to the day. Second time out on the trot, forecast for mist, yellow weather warning. Not particularly misty this morning. There was some in the sky, I could see clouds of it wafting through, but the frost is really heavy, really pretty. So that's all I wanted to share. Madness of YouTube. Everything's recordable. Right, I'm going to try and take some photos. I might catch you in a bit. Bye for now. That's the way I walked in, and it's just about flaming killed me. But what a fantastic morning. Heavy frost. See, everything's crispy white. It's beautiful stuff. Sun's going to rise over there, as you can see. It's obviously risen, but it's going to crest. And when it does, because the sky is so blue this morning, what a change from recently, I'm hoping that as the sun crests over there, I'm going to be able to get a shot of that big old tree over there, and hopefully the composition on this gnarly old felled tree here. I'd love to see some orange on this twig. And then that beauty, what's going to happen to that old frost-covered silver birch? So yeah, I'm going to hover around here and see what happens, because there's so much potential. What a horrible word, potential. It's just frost. The deer were over that direction this morning. Startled them down there, crunching my feet through, and they shot off into that wood. Sherwood's over in that direction. And actually this morning I was headed over there onto the horizon. There's a small plantation. There's a chance that it's not going to be around for very long. Even as I popped up this morning, there was a timber lorry went out with, I don't know, maybe 50 stumps on the back of it. It was a huge lorry, and I bet some of them were easily 3 foot across. So they're obviously culling somewhere out this way, and they're doing it before dawn, so makes my heart sink. But then there are areas that need it, so what can you do? Anyway, we're going to make the most of this sun this morning. I've got a lovely pint of tea. It's been brewing for about 2 hours. And yeah, try and grab a few shots. I don't even like to think it, but today could be November's calendar shot for next year, if I get lucky. So I'm going to break my camera out now. I'm going to stop waffling and then I'll catch up with you in a little while. Peace. What a beautiful place. I think anybody who ever gets into photography, learns fundamentals, magic triangle, relationship of ISO to quality, crispiness, noise, shutter speed, aperture, and then the whole world of post-processing, and you learn what you think are the basics, and then you come out into the real world and you start seeing things that are beautiful, and these things grab your attention and you set out to capture it, and you realise that the combinations of all the traditional photographic considerations mixed with the whole sandbox of post-processing tools we have available to us. A tree's not a tree anymore. A tree's light and shade and shape and form and colour, texture, and I'm never able to truly grasp it. And that's the challenge. That's the thing that keeps you coming back. It's that ever searching for the ultimate, not the ultimate, but a shot that just captures its raw beauty. And no amount of pixels does that, no amount of knowledge does that, no amount of post-processing does that. It's about, well, I've never done it, so I don't know what it's about. And I think any photographer that claims they do is not being completely honest with themselves, perhaps. That's a massive statement, isn't it, for a Saturday morning? But isn't that the case? You look at this place here, and I know the GoPro's just not a lot of use, but I know I'm beginning to waffle. Anyway, I've had the best of the sun, I think. Not the best, I've had the best of dawn. So I'm going to move on somewhere else now. I've grabbed some shots. I'm sure there's one or two nice pictures in there, but whether there's a calendar shot remains to be seen. Right, I'll catch up with you in a bit. About 10 seconds ago, this place was orange. And it was like the big man took a dimmer switch. Oh, he's just turning it back up. And it's like a bank of fog coming up over the horizon there. That's probably the fog we're expecting today. I can see it getting really misty on the far horizon. Sun's just popping in and out, but I was going to burst out the GoPro in the hope I could just catch a glimpse of how the light goes from absolutely awesome to flat, pale, dull grey in a matter of a few seconds. I'm sorry if I've got any nasal juice. I can't help it. The deer came back to see me, so what I might do, they headed up over there. They just came up by the big old green thing up there with the 5 limbs, and they trotted through. It sounded like there was something being thrown at me, and it was the hooves hitting the frosty ground. it startled me a little bit, and I turned around and there they were, the whole family of them, and they all shot off and hopped into this wood. And my original intention was, as I said earlier, to go over that direction, but I might save that for another day and creep in here and see if I can get a glimpse of the deer, especially that little baby. It's so cute. Yeah, we're running out of light now. It's going to get frosty, misty. You see how quick it's changing. Let's just wake my screen up. Oh, sorry about the vibration. That's me tapping the back of the GoPro. Use my nose. Hey, that works. I've got gloves on, so the touchscreen doesn't respond very well. But just in case anybody was curious, top tip for the day: wake your screen up with your nose. Oh, very, very atmospheric. The fog. It's not really low lying. I don't think it's going to be settling anytime soon, but I've said that before and not been able to see 5 foot in front of my face. But I definitely want to hang around in case it comes in and settles, and then we can open up some long exposures and try and get some really funky shots. But this no shoes. Head off into these trees. I can have a wander up into Sherwood and then see what happens with that lot, and if it comes down say hello, I might head out back this way. Right, update over. See you soon. Oh no, you have to rub your nose to make the screen wake up. I've been at this for about an hour. Well, since I was down at the bottom of the heath there. The mist hasn't come, but that's fine. I've done a few abstract shots as well. I did a few silhouettes of that big old fir tree there. That's amazing. I've come up into this wood just on the off chance I might get a glimpse of those deer again. I doubt I will, they'll probably have gone off in towards Sherwood. Very dark colours, light underbellies, and the baby was really cute. It'd been nice to get a glimpse, but hey, I've seen him this morning, and that's what counts. The light at the moment is stunning. It's so sharp in here. I know the GoPro's junk, but use my nose to liven this screen up. There we go. Who knew your nose could be so useful? The light just banging off the front of that tree, and those two down there. Battery just died on the GoPro. Yeah. GoPro doesn't like the cold. Well, the batteries don't. Sony's performed really well. I'm impressed with that. It's still on the first battery and it's been on constant for way over an hour. I'm up at the crest of the hill now, and I'm just going to mooch around here for a little while. See if I can see. I need a new tripod. This one's junk. I say that really, but it's just stiff. It needs lubricating, a bit like me. So I'm going to, mooch on over there, grab a cup of tea. Oh, I've bought I forgot about that. A lens ball, creative photography. I know they're a bit naff, but with this frost, not that I'll have much frost in the forest, I might find something worth just having a play with. You never know. But I'm going to grab a cup of tea now and pop up a couple of shots from today. So yeah, just thought I'd start recording when I saw the deer. I don't know why, but hey, it's a little view of Budby Heath, and it's all part of the Sherwood Forest Nature Reserve. Right, okay, thanks for watching. Please take care of one another, and remember, if you can't be good, just be careful. Peace.